Mr. Pepsi is a nice teacher. He is friendly, and from him we can speak English very well.
Well, Mr. Pepsi, he's a good teacher. It's really awesome. The students really enjoy it about the class, then we are really comfortable in the class. We can collaborate between the teaching pass on the technology, such as networking, social media, and then the teaching pass on the paper.
Mr. Pepsi's got many ways, many methods in running the class and make people speak a lot in his classes. And what I see from him is he got really something unique. When I saw him teaching in a classroom, and it was actually a kind of discussing, and the discussants was running. It made the persons there in his classroom cry. Even the students would cry in the class, and I was never imagined about that. I never imagined about that before.
And I like the way he teaches in the classroom. He combines between indoor activities and also outdoor activities. And lately he's doing teaching using Skype, using technology, and also the activity in the classroom. And that's very interesting. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning all educators in the world. My name is Fipsi Indrawan. You can call me Fipsi. I'm a Microsoft Innovator Educator Expert from Indonesia. My motivations to participate into Microsoft in Budapest, Hungary is first, learn new and better way to teach, so I can introduce my students in a good atmosphere when they are joining my classroom. And the second is I want to create the different classroom can make and introduce them the real world with the technology in 21st century learning design. And the third, push my skill for myself to higher abilities, so I can know all of the media that I can apply in my class, so can push the potential of my students. And the fourth is I can sharing with all of educators and around the world about the ideas, so I meet with the inspiring educators all of the world, so we can share each other and collaborate in a project next day, and so I can decrease my potential for the last time. Okay, now what is the impact that I made for my society? Do you know what? My society is very far from the big city because I'm from the small city. Pare, Kediri, East Java, but I want to try hard to keep fighting to educations. First, I can give the impact for open mind of the others educators, especially my college in my institution, so I can make them interesting to use technology. This one is a one way in 21st century learning designs. Second, doing classroom-based project between my students and other students in abroad make my classroom spatially more interesting and wonderful experience for all of my students. Third, give specific contribution for education in my town by making a specific community. With my friend, I can do many things. If with me, it's only me, I can do anything. The fourth is work together to help educators in remote area with my community by recognize them technology, especially far from my city itself. And the last is make variety material for my students, so the other educators can apply like what I do in my classroom. After come back from A2, I have two planning. That is a short planning and a long planning. For my short planning, I will make a special educators community to start the development education's method in ICT. I will do on April 2016. Another way in my short planning, I do some seminar and a mini workshop for my school in my towns every Saturday, start on March till December 2016. Every month in the last week. And for my long planning, I create a media educators community, especially in the digital ways and online like a website or blog and others. I will start do my project like this one on August 2016. And the last, the interesting thing that I want to many school join in my own project, that is a summer camp ICT on May 2016. Thank you very much.